Hello, let's dive into our next zodiac sign reading this evening. Leo, finally. All right, you could be dealing with an Aries, Libra, Leo. What's the vibe? Drama. You trying to figure something out? Are you feeling angry about something? Are you not sure how you feel? Yeah, fighting. Fighting right out the gate, eh? Could be watching somebody, studying something, learning something. You could have this Earth sign placements or be dealing with an Earth sign masculine, Taurus. This could be you, Taurus, Leo, Virgo, and Capricorn, also Sag. Something is not panning out. Yeah, you're not really happy about something. You could feel like you're not stable emotionally, or even your real estate or your home life could be being impacted or affected, like real estate. Sagittarius energy. There's some kind of defensiveness here, some kind of boundaries, some kind of borders. Maybe they've been established in the past, or somebody seems quite defensive. I feel like this is about doing the shadow work or diving deep as well. There might be something about moving out of stagnancy or getting the energy moving to have new ideas, especially if this is about expressing emotion or something that you're investing emotionally in. This is about making yourself feel better first before you take action, maybe, if that's what you want to do. So something could have been thrown off. Maybe your family life, your home life, your emotional life, King of Cups. Or you could, maybe there's like two masculines here, or two masculine figures here. Definitely an importance to cultivate a sense of strength right now, happiness, joy, clarity, because I think you're kind of confused about something. Especially going within, like spiritually, could really help you. Also, love could lead to like abundance for you, or like a sense of love and enjoyment and pleasure with life in general. We're going to pull one of these. Leo, what's your advice from your spirit team from the highest teams of love and light, please? Snail, interesting. Trust in the invisible. And intuition, the bat and the hellbore. Okay, and we have the turtle and the coriander, satisfaction in the reverse. So there is something here you're not pleased, it seems, with. But let's go ahead and see the bat. I'm also seeing the rat in my mind's eye. So somebody here could be born in the year of the rat. This could be about self-esteem or self-worth. It says, bats are guardians of the night, representing dreams, visions, and the subconscious. They show us how to access our mystical side. We did see something about the high priestess. Hellebore is an unusual flower, blooming in the winter with downturned sepals. So that's interesting. It blooms in winter. It resembles a cup being poured out. So you could be like emptying something emotionally, a symbol of emotional candor, or maybe like divulging emotions. Together, the bat and the hellebore tell us to trust our intuition. So the more you can go into intuition, analyze with your spirit team, the more clear the waters will be. Your instincts can be relied upon, curl inward like the hellbore, and as the blind bat trusts its hearing, trust your intuition to guide you. How can I learn to trust my gut? Do I need to analyze a problem, or is the answer more immediate and instinctual? I mean, when you're analyzing with a spirit team and you do this more often, it comes like instantly. Honestly, like if you have a question, just pose it and be receptive. So be receptive to feelings, visions, thoughts. Yeah, but with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, with the Seven of Wands there in the past, with satisfaction in the reverse, there's definitely something that's been shaky, it looks like. Or maybe you weren't sure which direction to go with the Chariot kind of sideways as well. Leo energies, what are the messages from your spirit team? Yeah, you feel like there's been some kind of disappointment. Could be after some lighthearted or carefree time. Somebody here could drink too much, or there was something maybe like almost kind of illusionary about this. Maybe there was always a lack of stability. There could be a new beginning and connection to your soul, or your stability, or your happiness, clarity. That'll help see you through any kind of confusion or options. And there could be change. There's definitely change here or afoot. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire, burning, cauldron, bubble. Maybe that song's relevant. Anyways, yeah, you could be questioning somebody's sincerity or dependability. Leo, are they you? Shit. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like you've been kind of I'm seeing somebody like egg beat the water, like staying in place, not doing much. So maybe you've been kind of like riding something out or trying to be graceful in the past, but there's something about change here, it seems. Yeah, you'll be playing a different role on the top of the deck, so definitely like trying new things, strategies, methods. I'm seeing a banana or banana peel. Big changes popping out a little bit, so Leo. You could be considering getting a dog. or a cat, or maybe you're not sure if you want a dog or a cat. They were trying to keep you stagnant. So there is something here about moving out of something emotionally, like Four Swords sideways, coming out of stagnancy, the Fool there, the Strength here, right? Going within to be happy, to solve any kind of issues with your own emotional herd sanity. Their jealousy leads to deception. So be careful of jealous people around you. They could be weird. Everybody pays attention when you talk. So maybe that's what this person is jealous about. Call it in. So just use your voice to manifest what you desire. And it says self-confidence and determination, like positive affirmations, like I am healing for the highest timeline. They're gold digging on you. So somebody could have been doing that. Self-confidence and determination. Okay, releasing yourself from binds so that you could be calling in your spiritual team to help you with this. Spirits are preparing a new, better soulmate or new energy. And it says uncovering the truth. So I feel like this could also like be first new energy and then a new soulmate, or I don't know, but I feel like you have to initiate it. Keep their energy out of your aura, and it says new loving and giving people. Interesting. So maybe you're transitioning or something like that. Take a step back from them. So yeah, you're definitely taking a step back from certain people so that you can actually take a step forward towards maybe something else or somebody else or something else. Leo. Angel Michael, guardians and guides, Angel Raphael, and other spiritual beings from their highest timeline. Yeah, you didn't know something you weren't wise about something in the past, it looks like, or maybe you're realizing someone wasn't wise around you. Yeah, this could have been something that wasn't even like divinely ordained, or there's something about healing the relationship you have with your body so that you can actually follow the spark of color red. You could be noticing a lot, or you're being called to. So, yeah, study. You could be learning something. Actually, gonna get a white light. You guys, Leo. Interesting. Number 9. Okay, so this could be about letting go. It could be Sagittarius, travel, expansion, beliefs. Yeah, you could feel like you're healing a lot of scars. It says, seek and you shall find. Find the teachers and teachings which feel pure to your heart. So I heard there was like a muscle test, like you can pay attention if your body leans towards it or further back and have that kind of correspondence with your spirit team. But remember, it is the inner truth of you that will ultimately set you free. Do not give power away, but do trust in a greater guiding wisdom at work in all aspects of your life. Ask for help from enlightened spiritual beings in any matter of concern, and help will be granted. I'm seeing the song. It's a song by Josh Turner. It's like, Would You Go With Me? Believe all problems can be resolved and a more graceful life experience opens for you now. Interesting. Just get some water. I have a candle lit, and also maybe just like having an altar, bringing candles into your life, or ancestral veneration could be important. A Dakini is a supernatural feminine being who inspires spiritual practice, guides one to actualize cities or spiritual abilities, and teaches the inner path of awakening. She protects us from negativities and restores vital energies. She teaches us how to act with wisdom. She can be a demanding teacher, requiring us to reflect on the mysteries she presents through dreams, inspirations, meditations, and proceed to unravel them. So maybe you're doing this as you like pull away from or have moments alone with your spirit team. As we do, we develop the inner capacities and become stronger. These wild feminine creatures can be gentle or fierce, or a combo of both. When she appears in a reading, travel your path and explore your questions about spirituality and awakening with confidence, for much progress can be made as you do so. So you can ask your spirit team to like, because you manifest, right, your reality. So if you ask your spirit team, like, unlock my spirit psychic abilities, it will happen. Some Dakinis are fully ask for whatever you want, like guidance towards opening them slowly or safely or whatever. Some Dakinis are fully enlightened, while others are still in the process of awakening. Truly enlightened beings have the ability and desire to assist all others to enlightenment. They know how to lead along a path because they have trodden before us. Beings of so that you could be connecting with like spiritual beings too. Beings of lesser development may or may not have such helpful intentions, but even if they do, how can they show us the way when they themselves have yet to discover it? So it's like, don't take advice from people you wouldn't want to live their life, and be careful of people that front. Truly enlightened beings can and do help us in many ways, from solving problems we encounter in our daily lives to ensuring we're taking the most beneficial steps on our spiritual path. They are our spiritual family, guiding and assisting from a place of love and skillfulness. So your spirit team, right? The Dakini of infinite light, Marisi, is one such being. Marisi is connected to the rays of the light of the sun. She is sovereign over all lesser beings. Her many gifts include the capacity to guide us one into enlightenment, to heal and repair that which has been separated or broken, and to provide protection during vulnerable transitions whenever we venture beyond known worlds, and also from misfortune and negativities of all kind. 17 could be relevant, including being manipulated, controlled, or exploited. She resonates with material abundance too, or a new relationship, and is associated with providing the prosperity we need to live a long, happy life and make progress on the spiritual path. The divine oracle goddess of the sun, The Notebook, the movie The Notebook could be relevant. brings light on all levels. We need light to see clearly, otherwise we feel confused as to which steps, if any, to take. This is just as true on the emotional and psychological levels as it is on the physical. Light helps see what is happening rather than making it assumptions. When we see what is happening clearly, we have the opportunity to make the best choices. So it's kind of about staying aligned with those frequencies of clarity and truth. The Oracle of Dakini of Infinite Light augurs an increase of light in your life, so happiness, joy, right? This can include the lightening up after a difficult time, an increase of clarity from a helpful healing and higher perspective, or a clear positive path opening through a troublesome time. Her appearance signifies sacred victory. Call upon her and don't give up. So literally just ask for help or assistance. Pray in the morning, pray anytime. But I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link. We'll leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.